week of building. There's nothing like starting a new week with realising that what you did the previous week was probably wrong and you most likely have to redo it all.
I did all the framing on this side of the caravan. What I've done wrong is I've put all the framing up but left no space to make kickboards. It just gets you closer to the bench and I didn't do that, so I've got to pull all the framing out, I think.
So yeah, that'll be fun. But this week, instead of just tinkering away at little things, we're going to try and get one thing fully done. So this week, it's our bedroom.
Yes.
This should be a proper bedroom by the end of the week.
Completely finished.
So we've got a big old list going this week. We'll save the trees, so we'll just keep it all on one piece of paper this week. It is a little less satisfying than ripping it off, but it'll be satisfying to actually see a full bedroom by the end of this week, hopefully.
It's going to be pretty cool. So what we have to do first today, before we do anything, well, that kind of contradicts itself, doesn't it? What we have to do first is take this frame off. So Megan's been telling me for days and days that we have to paint that back plywood white, and I've been saying yeah, it'll be easy, and then we've gone and put this on, we've put the bed frame up, and Megan's always
Who's gone and put that on, sorry?
Me.
I think you should just sit there with that resting on your head as punishment and paint that.
Yeah, we have to take this off and paint that now, and then, was that on your list?
Yeah.
It was on your list, okay, cool. So we'll do that now. Do you want to give me the...
I think maybe
make me do
you just do it by yourself, yeah.
Oh, why?
Yeah, you're right. This was way easier than just painting it before doing the bed, hey?
Yeah, it is. One more. Alright, that's off.
Okay, bye.
Bye. You're mean.
Frustrated in the way that Jack's brain works, I am very happy to be starting the week doing my favourite thing. Does anyone else's partner's brain work in the same way? He just jumps from thing to thing, and I had to push to make this bedroom week and get everything finished, because if it was up to him, he's walked in on me bad mouthing him.
I can hear you talking.
If it was up to you, you would have done all of this framing, and then we never would have been able to get that hinge thing out, and then we never would have been able to reach this wall.
Yep. I would have just kept going and just not painted it. ADHD, mate.
Anyway, at least I get to start the day with painting.
Guys, while Megan's doing the painting there, I am going to open my new toy. Now, you guys have been leaving some awesome comments, and obviously, Megan and I have absolutely no experience in carpentry or building anything like this. So I had heard of these tools, but it didn't even cross my mind that we should be using one of these. It's a drop saw. One of you's left a comment saying we should be using a drop saw to get nice straight cuts, because we were having trouble getting stuff nice and straight. So I went to Bunnings and bought one of these. It's an 18-volt miter saw, drop saw kind of setup. $199 it cost me. And we should be able to get some nice straight cuts now. Everything will be nice and square, because I was having a lot of trouble with that, but I've got to work out how to put it together. And no, I'm not going to read the instructions. Hey, figured it out. Alright. It's pretty cool. It's nice and small. Have a look at it. I wasn't expecting it to be so small. Have a look at that. Hopefully it works a treat. I'm going to measure up from down and see if it cuts nicely. Drop saw works an absolute treat. I wish we had that a long time ago. I'm going to go glue these on now. Pretty sure Megan's finished painting and she's sealing up now. How's it coming?
Yeah, good.
All good?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I think this week is going to be time consuming, but I think the individual tasks we have to do are actually easier.
Yeah.
Like we can do separate tasks for once, not have to work together on things, which will be good.
All right, so
I didn't mean that in a mean way. I like working with you, but we're going to get things done faster.
yes, it is going to be much faster. We can get along quicker. So I'm going to get to gluing these on now, and hopefully I've cut enough. Hopefully we bought enough. We bought a lot, eh?
Yeah.
It's becoming a bit of an expensive...
I didn't realise how expensive they would be when we...
These are $16 per... How long are they?
I don't remember.
I think they're like 3 meters long, $16 each, and we should have went the bigger ones, but it is what it is now. We're too deep.
Sorry for abandoning you for a day and a half, but we lost track of time the other day and we had to race off to a birthday party. And then yesterday we got back, we were just sort of pottering around and we realised we don't really know what we're doing. So we needed an entire day to just figure out what the heck we're doing, which we thought would be quite boring for you guys. So now we can just sort of start executing and explain to you what's actually going on and sound like we kind of know what we're doing.
So we got the dowels on and I stuffed up. A bit of bickering happened when I pulled the old clamps off and we saw it and stood back. I have glued the dowels too high. So that window is annoying. Do you want to stop it? Oh, it's... no.
Windows don't move. Oh, okay.
Hang on. So yes, I've stuffed up these dowels here. So if you look carefully, there's some that are too high. So now, because we've glued them on, we have to come up with a blimmin' well solution to hide that.
The only reason the bickering happened though, and okay, this episode, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to badmouth you a little bit, but it's because I love you.
I've been bad.
So, Jack overuses the word perfect. So that's what frustrates me because I'm like, oh, there's a big gap there. And he'll go, no, it's perfect.
It's fine.
And I'm like, you can't use the word perfect when it's not perfect. So that is why the argument started. But
anyway,
we'll get it perfect.
Yes, I stuffed up. So we'll get it perfect somehow. We've prepared for our bed frame. So what we've done is Megan's going to show you.
Yeah, so I have...
bed head. I said bed frame.
Yeah, the frame for the bed head. So I had this idea that I've never ever seen before. So we sort of just had to use our own brains. Like there was no YouTube tutorial we could look up, how do we do this?
No inspiration.
Yeah, nothing. So my dream is to have this bed head. That's the front of our bed head. And then it goes around like that. And we're going to put the same dowels on to make it look pretty. And I really want them to have like a curved effect. So we're racking our brains trying to figure out how the heck we could do that. And so what we need to do is we cut off the corner edge of our frame there. And then we're going to inset or offset our ply by
a few mil.
The corner edge. And then our corner dowel is going to be like a little bit inset. And they look like they've got a nice curve.
Yeah, so it'll show a curved effect.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. So first thing we got to do is nail gun that onto there. And then that'll be the face of a bed head. You ready?
Ready.
I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't want to be like you. If you want to take it back to the 50s, maybe I'm not the guy for you. You're dying not to work, but work until you die, you know that's true. Have you thought it through?
We've abandoned you guys again. We've been working a little bit off camera because we just need to figure out what the heck we're doing. We started with that, as you know, the bed head. And then as we were putting it in, we thought, hang on, maybe we should do that trim there just in case the bed head doesn't fit. So we started doing the trim. And then we're like, hang on, maybe we should do that bookshelf in case the trim doesn't fit. So it's been like all over the place today, but we're finally getting to near
We're starting
mid-completion.
We're starting to understand why we can't find any full caravan series builds on YouTube. So this is our shelf, and this is the final bit to the shelf.
Well, we still need to put trim in there, hey? So that slots in there.
So there's our floor.
And then we'll have some trim like this up here to cover these gaps. And then this is going to be a pretty little dowel feature on the front here. And then all this is going to be painted white.
Yeah. So we're going to continue the dowel look across the whole bedroom.
Yeah, a bit of a 70s wood paneling vibe, you know?
Hopefully it comes up nice. I'm hoping it does.
Yeah, well, we definitely need to get onto, I think maybe we will get onto our white painting here because again, once that bed frame is in properly, it's going to make it more difficult to get in there for painting. Especially
with the dowels on there, we don't want them.
Yeah.
White.
Oh, we also...
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, we've also forgot about this. We need to make like some sort of lid.
That'll have
for
a
our
lid
storage,
on top. Yeah.
Which we realised that this is just going to have to be storage for me because my arm is the only one that fits.
Nah, mine fits. That's alright. We can put sheets and stuff down there. So
yeah.
Any storage is good storage.
True.
Alright, let's get painting.
That's kind of done. That still needs like a couple of little touch-ups.
Yep.
That's done.
That's done.
That's done. Also needs a couple of little touch-ups or like a trim. That's done as well, actually.
Yep.
That's done.
You're not ready. Can we read this on camera?
I don't know, can you?
I don't know. I hope you guys can read this.
You're the one behind the camera. You tell me.
I'm just standing here being very quiet like this, like... I hope they can see this. But anyway, that's all done. We're up to cut and stain the dowels. Now, we've got our mattress in. As you can see. Look at that. It's actually looking pretty good now, Megan.
The only reason we put the mattress in is because we're so sick of measuring. So we're just going to eyeball our dowels because, like we said, they're very expensive. So we're not going to have them go all the way to the base of the mattress because you'll never see them. Yep. So, yeah, we're just eyeballing and then cutting and staining and gluing. And also we are going to be doing some cupboard door things to go here that are literally just going to be like a hole for a lid.
Yeah.
And you pull them off.
This thing here is an absolute lifesaver. I didn't realise how good they are.
Yeah.
And then I read all the reviews on the Bunnings website and everybody gives it almost a 5-star saying it saved my life.
Yeah, it's been so handy for all of that. So actually, don't look there. That wall just fell down.
Anyway, we're going to cut these dowels and we're probably not going to cut them straight.
Oh yeah, by the way, the sun is going.
Oh yes, of course. There goes that sun again. Look at this thing of beauty, guys. Forgot to tell you guys as well, the power's been out for 6 hours, so we are using... Is this working? Ready?
Hey!
Hey! Because we're going to be working late. Alright, are they straight?
Oopsie.
Please be straight.
They look pretty straight. Let's see for sure, shall we? Oh,
Look at
that's
that, guys.
so good. That's perfect.
That's not easy to do.
Where was that when we were doing the front of the bed last week?
Oh my god. Alright, we're going to go... we're going to nail gun them on.
It's up to you.
I think we'll nail gun the bottom and glue the top.
Okay.
Or maybe we'll... I don't know, Megan. What do you reckon?
This is when we need to be doing a live vlog.
Anyway, we're going to put the dowels on now. The sun's completely gone. But I don't know how much we're going to be able to film. We're going to keep going till as late as it takes because we want to get it done. We're getting there, Megan. It's looking good. Yeah, just putting the trims on makes a huge difference already. Anyway, you double checking?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if there's any that are slightly shorter, then I'll position them so that you will have no idea, you know.
Yeah. Well, this is us for the rest of the night, guys. We'll see you in the morning.
I think it's gonna look really good.
It's gonna look good.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Catch ya.
Good night, Cobbers. Ow. Hurt me.
Good morning, team. What are you doing?
Good morning, everybody. Why have I got such an energy rush?
Because we have something cool to show you. But first of all, we just have to apologise because the balance this week has not been very good, and not balance in the way that most people would think of it. I mean, like, the balance between building and filming. So I feel like
We don't know where this vlog's gone.
every other week we've struck a really good balance, but it means that we can't get as much building done because we're focusing more on filming. So this week we were like, all right,
Put the
let's
cameras
just
down.
go all in on building. But you know what? At least we've got like a cool surprise to show you now at the end of the video.
I've called my mum. I've called my mum's. Well, my mum's friends were there when I called her, and I called my dad. I've sent it to my brother-in-law. I've sent it to my sisters. This has turned out amazing.
It has.
It has really.
We've shocked ourselves, guys. Honestly, we did not think we had this in us.
No.
So let's just go show you.
Yeah. Oh, good morning, Car.
Oh yes, help everyone.
What?
We need a name. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a it.
No. What does it feel like?
It's got to be a bloke.
Okay.
Big Rog or something. I don't know.
Because we loved your suggestion when we named Dusty. We were like, that is the perfect name. So help us out with this one because we need some help. All right. The bedroom.
Guys, it has turned out amazing. What's it called? Bespoke?
Oh yes, so yeah, when it was all done, I was like, oh my gosh, this is proper like bespoke furniture.
Can't buy this.
We were like, oh my gosh, these dowels have cost us an arm and a leg, but I mean, we've never had a fancy bedroom before. And you know what, you spend a third of your life in bed, so why not make this the fanciest, most expensive part of the caravan?
Yeah.
So that is our justification, but
Let's have a look.
so happy with how it turned out. I'll show you a few things that we need to still fix. First of all, I'll just run you through everything. So we managed to get this beautiful curve here.
Oh, guys, look at it.
Up close you can see how we've nail gunned that in, but from far away you can't really see that.
No.
These
it's
go
spinning around.
other way around. So we've got, this is one thing that we still need to
We need your help.
perfect. We are thinking possibly of putting some sort of like frame around these so that they don't bow, but we didn't want to use a thicker ply because I like how they're sort of inset. And then all we need to do to access is just like slide across.
Yeah.
And we can get into our little cupboard there. But
So leave your comments down below if you have an idea for the top here.
yeah, that would be great. I think, yeah, that's one thing that we need to finish there. We have triple stained all our dowels to get the perfect colour, because every stain that I tried, I was like, no, don't like that, don't like that. So I ended up doing a light oak stain and then a liming white over the top, and it's perfect now.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy with that.
These took us hours, guys.
It's so
Hours.
worth it though. Like, it's so perfect. I'm obsessed. And then we've got our bookshelf up the top here. It can actually fit books in it. We were sort of thinking it might be a little bit more decorative and we'd have to like put our books sideways, but we can actually fit books in there, which is amazing. And we were sort of a little bit on the fence about whether or not we do the dowel detail up there or not, but very
turned
happy
out
that we
amazing.
decided to go for it. We've also added all of our trim along here. That's all painted. If you remember, there was all just like bare metal there at the start of the week, so that's all done. And I think all we really need to do to finish off
Gas struts.
is gas struts. We still haven't attempted, still nervous. We did get a very helpful comment from one of you guys about how to work out how to do the gas struts, but
Yeah.
we'll get to that later. I am going to be putting obviously we still need to do all blinds and curtains around the whole caravan, but that one there is going to have a white roll down blind because we're going to be putting a projector
Yes.
here for our little bedroom. And don't forget as well, that is going to be our bathroom wall. So that also brings me to another little mistake that we made. Our bookshelf over there is actually really terrible if you look at it up close. But the only way you'll ever be able to see it up close is by like crawling over the bed and looking there anyway, because we ended up using glue on our dowels over here, and then we used the nail gun over there, but every time we went to go nail them, they would like move. So it's a bit wonky over there, but you won't see it. A little bit wonky here too, but that's less visible.
But I've never seen this before, so I'm so happy about it.
Because it was just in my head, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to search Pinterest. And then I found one photo in like all of Pinterest of this like curved wood look bed head. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of how we've been able to actually execute something that we've never seen before. So that's awesome. And then, yeah, so like we said, we don't have gas struts under here yet.
No.
But we have put little rubber matting under there just to make that look all tidy.
Yeah, brown. We got it from, where'd we get it from?
Red Dot.
Red Dot. So that's come up nicely. It took us a very long time, but it 100% paid off. I'm stoked with it.
One last thing we also need to do as well is figure out how to make these more even.
Yeah, we've got to plane the top of the dowels down the bottom there. But that's it, guys. We don't know, like we said, we don't know where this vlog went. We tried our best to share it all, but
there was one other thing we were going to do this week, but we've decided to, again, we might be doing a bit off camera this week.
We got Megan's dad coming.
The thing that took us the most time this week was the learning curve. So we figured we'll get a little bit of help, get the cabinetry learning curve over and done with, and then we'll commence filming again once we sort of know a bit more of what we're doing.
Megan's dad's going to come help us with this part here. So to refresh your minds, we've said it a few times, I will say it again. This is the wardrobe. That's the bedside table. Here will be a bench with a hopefully a drawer here, and then cupboards to open up to the electrical system in there. The batteries will be sitting there in their own little box. And I tried to build this frame, but then we realised we didn't have a kickboard.
I think we said that at the start of the episode.
Yeah, so he's going to help us with that.
I would say next episode will probably be one that a lot of you have been requesting and waiting for, which will be our electrical system.
The start of our electrical system.
That being said, though, we might have a little bit of a delay between episodes because, again, we got to figure out what the heck we're doing, build these cabinets, figure out a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So I think the next episode you guys will be seeing is the electrical system, and apologies if it takes a little bit longer than 1 week to get out to you guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a big job. So thank you for watching.
Thank you guys. Hope you love our bedroom. Hope we've inspired you to tackle something of your own, even if you have no idea what you're doing. I was going to say this till like the end of the series, but if there's something that you want to do and people say you can't do it, just give it a go.
Give it a shot, because you'll eventually get there, even if it takes you 7 months. And we're almost at 50k, so don't forget to subscribe. We're going to do that giveaway when we hit it. So we're so close, guys. Anyway,
love you.
It's happening again at the end of every episode. We start talking. So
bye.
See you later.
And we're going to talk even more in the bloopers that we've got coming up as well.
Oh god.
A lot.
We should have painted that black plywood.
You mean the
plywood at the back?
Yeah. Back, not black.
The back plywood white. We have to paint it white.
Sorry for abandoning.
How do you
say it? Abandoning.
Abandoning,
Okay.
that's the one. That's what we're looking for.
Take 2.
Dance, everybody. What's the words?
I don't know.
Make it hot in this party. Move. Rock your body.
I told Jack to get all his weird out because my dad's coming up to help us with some cabinetry and he can't be weird in front of my dad. Well, he's going to watch this anyway.
I'm very weird. I make all weird noises and I do all kinds of things. I scroll on TikTok.
He's got brain rot.
And then I start saying things stupid TikTokers are saying, and then it's just a disaster. So I've been told to get it all out of my system because Megan's dad's coming.
This month it's oh wow, and last month it was bruh.
Yeah, so I get these stupid words in my brain, and here Megan, it was bruh, B-R-U-H, and I'll just say bruh all the time. And then now it's this new one. It's like, oh wow, it's this guy on Facebook, and he he messages people on Facebook Markets, and then he asks them to send him a video of, for instance, he's buying a pan, and he asks them to put a steak on the pan, and then people do it.
Send him a video.
Send him a video of a steak on the pan because he wants to know if it's non-stick, and then he goes, "Oh wow, thank you."
No, you gotta say it in the Canadian accent. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Really appreciate the video.
Really appreciate it. Anyway, what are we talking
The
about?
only reason I'm letting this go on for so long is because so many people have requested bloopers. So there you go, guys. That's for you.
So this
Let's
isn't even
start
in the vlog.
again with the vlog.
Okay.